Hello there, YouTube folks. We are back at it, and in this episode, instead of building the fucking wall, let me start off by sleeping, of course. Um, Instead of building the fucking wall, I will do some deforestation because I actually will need a lot of wood after I complete building at least some layers of the wall. I mean, after this 4 block high, I can make the outline for the top, so it will be like 2 blocks high, and then I'll be pretty much done with the wall. Of course I have to do this side of the wall, but that can be for later because I need the top, and the top we need wood. I mean, I could make it out of stone, yes, but it will look better with wood as the walkway. So let me find the way out of my base because I have none at the moment. Let me see, I'll make one here and the other one exactly parallel to this one, so like this. I guess you can do this and this and this, and yeah, it's good way out. Now let's do deforestation. And essentially what I want is something that isn't birch wood. I want oak. But I can still use birch wood for sticks and so that I can make torches and etc. So it's still useful. Just not as nearly as much because I hate using it to build. I find it very ugly. And yeah, I will deforest everything around the base. I mean, I will need to do this later on anyway, so it isn't like I'm doing something that I will regret to do later. And trees are easy to solve, you just plant one more in the place. So there realistically isn't anything to worry about. Another thinking about it, I should start by the outside and then go cutting into the inside because it will become nighttime at some point. And I will not want to die with like 5 packs. I don't know how much wood I will have, so yeah, I don't want to die with that much wood. So I'll start by the outside then go to the inside. Let me make some more access because I will need it. Let's put this here, put this here, and then yeah, make more 4 more access. To be honest, I'll probably need more, so let me make 4 other access. Like no joke, I'll probably need these many access. Yeah, this should be enough. Yippity yippity. I guess that I could do the vlog a bit in this. But I don't really have anything to say. I have actually got nothing on my mind that I want to say. I mean, I don't have anything that I do not want to say as well, but I don't have anything I want to say. I mean, yeah, I guess I could pick up on controversies. Let me think of what I can get from the top of my mind, because there's some stuff I completely forgot. Oh, there was the Twitch streamer that got banned. I don't remember what he was banned for. Hazanabi, because he called some people crackers. Yeah, a white guy calling white people crackers apparently gets you banned in Twitch. Although that being a black guy calling another black guy an N-word doesn't get you banned. Makes a lot of sense. Blue Twitch, congratulations, you're a piece of shit. Um, let me think. Oh, of course, the awaited game of the year for next year is Elden Ring. For just about everyone. I mean, everyone has seen the closed test branch, and it looked good. So everyone wanted to be playing that shit. But yeah, honestly, it looks like a really good game. Sadly, I don't have a a PlayStation to run that shit. PlayStation or powerful enough computer. That's why I play simple games. I mean, not that I like complicated games. Like the probably the heaviest game that I like is GTA 5, and that I'm only missing a graphics card because my graphics card really is fucking shit. So yeah, to be honest, I don't really need a computer upgrade. It's just that some games that are really new really do need powerful stuff. But I still like the old game, so I don't find any problem in that. It isn't something I have to struggle with, realistically. Is this 4? Yeah, it's 4 blocks. Okay. Eggs. This, yes. A new recipe. The cake is a lie. Wait, isn't our achievement that is called the cake is a lie? I mean, advancement? I think there is one that's called the cake is a lie. I don't remember what it is about. But I do think that definitely is one called the cake is a lie. I know that the cake is a lie is a thing from Porto 2 or Porto 1, I don't remember which one, but it's from Porto, that simplifies it. But yeah, the cake is a lie. Do you want to take the red pill or the blue pill? One reveals the truth, and the one keeps you in the lie. Yeah, gotta love the Matrix. Yes, right, the new Matrix move. That's a good thing to talk about. It will be coming 22 December, if I'm not mistaken. It's 2.5 hours long. I mean, 2 hours and 38 minutes, 2.5, because you'll probably have 8 minutes of credits based on how it looks. um, but yeah, it looks like it will be cool. And holy shit, really, Keanu Reeves, he needed to trim the hair, man. Like, come on, man, he could have cut down the hair or placed one of those things to make the person look like they are bald. Yeah, he could have placed one of that and then placed a... I don't remember how you call it in English. It completely escaped my head right now, but a... You know, the thing that people put in their head because it has hair so that they can think they have hair. I completely forgot the name. I don't know how it escaped my mind. I was just thinking about it and it escaped. But yeah, that. He could simply put a bald thing and then put his original hair from the movies. It would look really cool to see him like that. Same goes for his facial hair. I mean, come on, man. They removed fucking Superman's mustache in in the in the movie's editing for I think it was, I don't remember what name of the movie was, but the recent Superman movie from like 2 years ago. Yeah, that is recent. Where they removed his fucking mustache in editing. It was fucking amazing. Yeah, they could have done that for Keanu Reeves, like adding the beard to him in editing. Like yeah, we saw how fucking amazing the CG is. They could have easily done that, but yeah, I guess they didn't want him to look like Neo. They instead wanted him to Mr. Anderson. Instead, they wanted him to look like John Wick, because like yeah, you look at recent Keanu Reeves and it's just John Wick. It isn't Keanu Reeves. It's John Wick. You look at his face, you're like, wow, John Wick. There isn't another thing. He really needs to trim down the beard or the hair. Okay, anything else? Let me see. Any other big movie that's coming out? Mm, well, the Cowboy Bebop adaptation that isn't adaptation on Netflix got cancelled, so I like it because yeah, I hate Valentine's actor. I mean, like, come on, man. She thinks she's a fucking princess. She can't wear. Oh, I can't wear lewd clothing. I'm a fucking princess for Hollywood. Ooh. Ah, go fuck herself. Like, the fucking guy that made Spike, he's a fucking 40-year-old guy. He looks like he's fucking in his late 20s. He fucking entered on a fucking heavy diet in order to get a body that look like a little bit more Spikes. He let his hair grow to look like Spike's hair. Like, he really wanted to make it look good. But then here comes fucking Valentine's actor, and she's like, oh, I'm a Hollywood princess. I can't wear lewd clothing. I'm a fucking princess. Go fuck yourselves. If she can go to fucking hell. She's a piece of shit. Um, the the actor for Ed did act well. The he or she, I mean Ed is a girl, so I think it's a she that acted. I don't know if it was a he. Um, did a really good job at it. Sadly, the clothing was weird for some reason. Like, all the characters have realistic clothing, and then you have Ed with clothing that looks like it came from literally. I mean, even the stuff from another world in the movie, in the series, looks like it has a pattern, but fucking Ed's clothing is like completely different from everything else. Even though it is a space cartoon, it is about space stuff. Somehow Ed's things look way different. Okay, now back to wedding. But yeah, in resume. Oh, also Judge looks. I mean, his name isn't Judge, or is it Judge? I think it's Judge. No, it isn't. The fucking spaceship driver. That's the only way to describe him. Casting him as a black guy, I won't complain. It fits the character, okay? Like, he was a fucking badass guy that was there is a word for it in Brazilian Portuguese, which is moreno, but there isn't one in English. I think when the person is like half white, half black, and they are a little bit of how do you say it? And you can see that they catch a little bit of sun, so their skin is a little bit darker than just a person that is a son of a white and a black person. So, like, him being cast as a black person worked well. If he was cast as a white guy, I don't think it would have worked well. I mean, if he was either casted as a person who's a son of a black and white person, and that catches a lot of sun, as you can see on the color by the skin, then it would have worked better. But a big buffy black guy, bald, worked really fucking well. Gotta say it. They did a nice job on that. At least on my thoughts. I think it looked good. I think it was good. Let me see what else I have in mind. That might seem interesting to talk. I don't. No, fuck. I don't think I have anything else in mind to talk. No, I don't. I think. Like. Yeah, nothing else. Is there any other big movies coming out soon? Let me think. I don't think so. Oh, there is going to be a One Piece live action movie. Look, Okay, they have done all of the anime adaptation movies terribly bad. Bleach became comedy. Death Note. Death Note. What the fuck was that ending? And the CGI was what the fuck as well. But I mean the only enjoyable part of it was the was holy shit, I haven't watched Death Note so long I forgot the name. The thing that works with Light Yagami. His death angel. He's the only thing that he looked cool. Like that's all I can say. I fucking had a lot of power, but yeah, it looked cool. Um, but the Bleach adaptation was bad. The Death Note adaptation was bad. There was, I think, one or two more anime adaptation movies in Netflix that looked real bad as well. But they all kind of became comedy. For some reason, the people in Netflix want to make stuff that is drama into comedy. So, since that One Piece has a large amount of comedy, it isn't completely comedy, of course. I have watched up to episode 940 something. It isn't completely comedy. There is some drama. There is some sad stuff. I won't give spoilers. But like I hope if they want to make it comedy, then don't try to make it go like drama comedy. No switching between the two things because that does not work well. I hope that they either do it completely in comedy or they do it completely drama. One of the two. But for One Piece, I hope it's comedy because One Piece tends to be funny. And since that the characters are so like are so fucking diverse, like you have such a wide range of bullshit that you can make with One Piece just because it's a magical world with literally anything you can imagine. There is a lot of stuff that you can work with, so I think that they can make a good comedy if they want to make it a comedy. It would be good. I mean, even if it isn't a conclusive movie, if it's just like a shitty movie that has a complete open end that I don't know. Let's say it ends with like they sailing to another city to do something else, and that ends the movie. Like that could be a good ending. What matters is the journey, not the final objective. I mean, we don't even have the fucking ending of the manga hasn't even ended yet, so they can't even do an ending properly. I mean, that would be cool ending. Like it just ends with them sailing to somewhere else. It would be cool. So yeah, as long as they do something like comedy, it would be good. And please don't cast fucking Hollywood princesses as Nicole Robin and fuck, as Nicole Robin and how did man? I haven't watched One Piece in a really long life. I can tell you that. For Nicole Robin and Nami, I hope they don't cast Hollywood princesses that don't want to dress in lewd clothing. Okay, because their characters are essentially fucking pirates bait. Okay, that's I'm gonna leave it as that. I mean, the fucking hell. There's the episode in the fucking desert land with the literal princess from the country where Luffy gets the fucking sand guy. Yeah, fucking Sandman. Crocodile. Yeah, where he gets crocodile in that fucking kingdom, where Nami shows her boobs and she's like, "Okay, guys, it's going to be 100,000 for these," and she shows her boobs to everyone. That's a funny fucking scene in the anime. Okay, it isn't a spoiler; it's just a funny scene. It doesn't hold anything that's story important. You might be thinking, oh, it's a spoiler because it said that Luffy is gonna defeat Crocodile. Or, I mean, like, yeah, he defeats just about everyone. Almost everyone. Not everyone. There are some people that he doesn't defeat, okay? Like, yeah, he is really powerful, but he isn't fucking Superman that can just defeat anything and anyone. He can actually lose many fights. There are many fights where he loses and almost dies. And there are many fights where people actually die. That's a very cool thing. That is that Oda doesn't just do stuff like, oh, this character didn't die, he just like sailed off to somewhere. No, the characters actually die. They fucking they get a fucking cannonball hole through their fucking chest. You know, he isn't recent thing. The character, I won't say which one, gets fucking executed, literally fucking executed in a public in public, I don't know how you say it, what's the Japanese name, but essentially in public park, in a place that is very feudal Japan. And man, it gave me the chills, because holy shit, that's a grim scene. You have no fucking idea. If you, when you watch, it's around, I think, episode 930 something. Man, it's really fucking grim. Like, holy mother of shit, I'm getting the chills on thinking of it. And like, One Piece doesn't do that to you, man, but that scene was fucking grim. I have watched so much grim stuff, but that was fucking sad. That was sad and grim. Holy mother of shit. But yeah, One Piece movie adaptation can be good if they do it comedy. No drama, maybe a little bit. Like the drama that have early in the anime. Like sure, you can do that. But besides that, please no drama. Just comedy. Which is what One Piece works better. Okay, what else is in my mind? I still have some time left. What else is in my mind? Let me think. What else could I say, really? I don't know. What else do I have to say? Let me think. Oh, a game that I play called Dragon City has released Dragon City 2. I will never play Dragon City 2 because I love the look of Dragon City, of normal Dragon City. I do not want to replace Dragon City with Dragon City 2. Like, that's the last thing I want to do, okay? Yeah, I don't want to do that at any point. Gotta love Dragon. I mean, I have been playing Dragon City since 2013. Yeah, since a little bit before I got a computer, because I played in my father's notebook. So actually, yeah, I have been playing it since it launched. Like literally, since the game launched, I have been playing Dragon City. Wow, it has been a really long time, because I played at my father's notebook, because it opened with Facebook, so I would open Facebook, play some Dragon City, some Guitar Flash, some fishing, I don't remember the rest of the name, some really cool stuff that I liked a lot. But yeah, it was really cool. It is a cool game still. Like Dragon City is a good and cool game. I like it a lot. It's a game that hasn't actually been ruined by microtransactions. It has actually become better for free-to-play players, because there is actually right now nowadays many more ways of you to earn gems, food, gold, dragons. Like there are many more and easier ways to get it. I do think that's a really cool move they made, because back in the day, holy shit, was it hard for you to get a new legendary dragon, or any amount of gems at all, or anything like that. It was really hard. But nowadays they have made it way easier. So I do like that change. Like you have the Divine Pass, which gives you um, 3 legendary dragons, fucking amazing, and a bunch of other stuff like 30 gems, if I'm not mistaken, 30 or more gems. There are the events that change every week or 2 weeks, and every month, which also help a lot. They give you gems, they give you dragons. They are really good events, and they are quite easy to complete. And at least earn the minimum reward, which is like a epic or very rare dragon, something like that. So yeah, that's a good move they made in order to make the game more accessible by free-to-play players. Because you know, there are many games that are like old games that get shat on by the business, because they become games that like, oh, you pay us like $50 and you just have everything in the game, or to get anything at all you need to spend money. Those games I don't like, I don't enjoy it. And of course, on the same topic, I'm gonna talk, since that it is a social point game, I have to talk about Social Wars and Social Empires, which were two really good games that Social Point made, but they have for like 2 or 3 years now have shut the games down. Happily, at least for Social Empires, I don't remember whether it's Social Empires or Social Wars, they found a demo version of the game on the internet. So if you want to play the game, you can find the demo and play it, so that you can at least enjoy a little bit of it. You can find the demo and download it. Maybe people could come up with a way to do custom content on this demo and maybe update the game so that it would get back to its former state, but in an offline way. Sadly, I don't think that the game has a Social Point in general has a big enough community nowadays to, care about this kind of stuff. Because when you see stuff like other games, like GTA for example, GTA San Andreas, the trilogy bullshit, definitive edition. People came up with fixes for the shit that came out in definitive edition like 2-3 hours after the release. Especially because Rockstar kind of left the base code for the game entirely in the first download, so everyone had literally the the fucking game code in order to use, so that no one needed to decrypt whatever. They just had the plain fucking code in their faces. So it was like, oh, you have to decrypt all of this stuff and dig under each fucking file and everything else to find this. Oh no, here, have it all running completely fine, and you can just separate, and it is completely separated. Like Rockstar just gave it to everyone. It was very cool of them. So people could come up with fixes for the shit that was in the games in like 2-3 hours after the release. It was very cool. Of course, the game got taken out of the store for like 2 or 3 days because of this, because they were removing the files and also removing developer comments from the stuff, because there was a bunch of bullshit in there. Oh yeah, going back to Social Point. Social Point doesn't have a big enough fan base on Social Empires and Social Wars in order for people to modify or recreate the base games of Social Empires and Social Wars. I know that one of the two has a demo that's out there that you can download and play it, but it would be very cool if people figure out how to like do custom units so that they could start adding stuff, play with the mechanics, etc. That would be very cool. But sadly, there's not big enough fan base to do that. There's not enough people that code in order to figure this stuff out. I mean, maybe I could learn how to code and etc. in order to do this. It would be a really cool thing to do. Yeah, I like to do community stuff. I do really enjoy it. I mean, after a while I'll give up, but at least doing something for social empires and social wars, it would be very cool, because those are two games that I enjoyed playing a lot, and if I could play it again on the state that the games were, I would love to. I'd absolutely love to. I missed playing those games. They were very good. Okay, let me think of something else. It's hard to think of something else, because I don't really have anything to say in mind. There haven't been too many repercussions the last week, just the general Blizzard bullshit, more reasons for me to not go back to Hearthstone. I don't really want to support Blizzard anyway. I mean, not that I spend money in the game, but just by playing the game you're supporting the fucking business, so I do not want to do that. It would be lovely if everyone could boycott Blizzard and just like send their fucking shit to the ground. Although that people still like StarCraft, but they have fucked up WoW because they for some reason thought that removing lewd pictures, paintings, and other stuff for some reason fixes the problem, since that the problems are internal in the game offices, not in the game. I don't know what Blizzard is doing. They are fucking retards. I mean, I shouldn't even call them retards, because honestly, I'm offending retards by saying that, because they are fucking dumber than that. A person with fucking 1 IQ is smarter than all Blizzard employees together. At least all Blizzard executives together. All employees that are at a high place. Because those are really fucking dumb. Like, how? How? I don't play WoW, okay? But how in the fuck do you think that removing a lewd painting will fix your fucking internal office crawling cubicle problems? How the fuck do you think that? It won't. It fucking won't. It doesn't. They just are doing it because marketing and investors, those people, they care about it. We players do. The players do not. The fan base does not. No one cares. The only people, I mean, the only people that care are the ones that are really dragging on Blizzard's balls and being like, "Oh, daddy, please give him some more content." Oh, because they do not. They became completely subject to Blizzard, completely submissive to Blizzard. But I mean, like, yeah, to each person their own, and to those people, they can go fuck themselves, because they are trying to fuck everyone else. Oh yes, right. YouTube dislike thing. I'm leaving on my videos. I'm leaving a comment as a dislike button, because you can just comment on it like, "Oh, I didn't like the video because of this, and that." Boom, dislike button. Works like that. It's very simple. Because YouTube thought, "Oh, you know what would be cool if we removed fucking dislike button, and we said before that we're not going to do a rewind again, but instead we are actually going, and we are gonna do for a completely bullshit way, because they say, oh, we protect small creators." No, you are not. If a person doesn't want the dislike numbers to appear, there is a option to do that. Okay, I can fucking do that. I can turn off the dislikes and likes button. I can simply do that. The only reason that YouTube didn't fucking remove the dislikes buttons is because whenever a corporation that does a bullshit move like EA normally does, whenever they announce a game, they get bombed with dislikes. So what did YouTube do in order to protect their advertisers? Well, they simply remove the dislike button, because what happens is, if a big company disables the likes and dislikes on their videos, then people notice and they're like, "Oh, you disable it because you know it will get bombed with dislikes because you're protecting shit, da da da." When YouTube removes the dislike button, the business does not need to do that anymore. So, I mean, of course, people are going to still say that their product is shit, and all of the dislikes that were going to be in the video are instead going to be at the comment section. So it doesn't fix it. And for the creator thing, people personally will normally leave a dislike. But since that they leave a dislike and it doesn't appear, and they think that it doesn't appear, what would happen? They simply write a bad comment, talking shit about the person, making the person feel bad, even worse than seeing the dislike count. And even worse, they can see the dislike count. The creator can see it. The people who are giving the dislike, they can't, but the creator can. Why? I don't know. That is dumb. That is really fucking dumb. They should just, if they're gonna do that, they might as well remove the dislike button. Like, that actually fixes the problem for creators not filling one account. But yeah, YouTube is bullshit. And like, instead of stuff being like, oh, it's just like, oh, 500 dislikes. No, instead they have 500 comments talking about how shit they are, how shit their content is. So, it doesn't fix the problem. It makes it fucking worse. They are only protected at their advertisers. That's it. It's simply that, nothing else. They are protecting their advertisers and nothing else. Because that way the advertisers can't be like, oh, but we didn't disable it, so we're not a bad product, and you cannot see it. But instead they get bombed with comments. Of course they are going to disable the comments, so they are going to be called shit anyway. So it doesn't fix any of the problems, okay? It makes both problems worse, because if it's an advertiser, whoever takes care of the YouTube account will probably get their moral down to shit within the comments. And for the small creators, it will be worse, because you know, the comments will be fucking shit. You'll be just talking shit about the creator. So, you know, they have actually made both problems worse instead of fixing it. They have not, like, why can the creator still see the dislike button, see the dislike? Okay, why can they? I mean, the problem is still exists in the same way, both for the corporation they are actually protecting, because you know that they are protecting the advertisers, and the problem still exists for the small creators, for the creators who are getting fucked by people. So like, what do they think they're doing? They're just fucking dumbasses. They aren't fixing anything. They're just making both problems worse. Like, yeah, YouTube, you aren't able to fix anything. Everything you do, you just make it worse. And yeah, YouTube will be hosting like a thing at the end of the year which you cannot dislike. So for example, I will be spamming dislike on the chat, just like many people probably are going to be. And I think this is a good point for me to finish the video. So essentially, YouTube is pure bullshit, okay? Like, it made both problems worse. Instead of fixing one over the other, they simply made both worse. Like, well, congratulations, YouTube. Oh, and now, whenever it's a scam video, you have to look at the comments in order to know whether it's a bad video or a good video, you know? So, like, what the fuck? And like, the guy can just remove bad comments, so it can have only big good comments and be a fucking scam, because you cannot see the dislike count. You know, because if the dislike count, the person disables it, then the like count also is disabled. So you know if the motherfucker is actually a scammer or not, because the dislike count will be disabled. But nowadays you don't know, so they have made worse for creators, they have made it worse for advertisers, and they have made it so that scams can get people easier. So YouTube is literally shooting itself in the foot and digging up its own grave, getting in and fucking digging and fucking burning itself in cement. So anyway, thank you for watching. Leave it a like if you like the video. Give it a dislike. I mean, yeah, you can't dislike anymore. You can dislike, but it doesn't matter. Only I can see it. So use the dislike comment as a dislike button. Drink some water. In case I don't see you again, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. And last but not least, praise the sun. Bye bye.